Hi Salim, thank you for this question. It's Mother Ego here. So you said you usually pick an idea, try to work it, but it doesn't work. Why is it so difficult to start your plans? Okay, so this reminds me of so many things. First of all, if you're an entrepreneur, you have so many ideas. They keep coming in, generating so fast. But one, you need to have a criteria. How do you pick the idea to implement? Because the ideas will always keep coming, but it doesn't mean that they are all the right ideas for you or for this season in time, because there is greatness in focus. So you have to be able to pick one idea, put your resources and everything you've got into that idea to make it work. The question is, how do you pick the one idea that you'll focus on? Usually the criteria that I use is, number one, why do you want to start that particular idea? You have to have a strong why in order to make this work. Then secondly, is your idea aligned very well with the things you're doing? Is it aligned with your purpose? Is it aligned with your values? Is it aligned with some of your skills? For example, for me, in my line of work, I'm a teacher. I'm an educator. So all the ideas that flow my way have to come in form of something where I'll be teaching something. If it doesn't align that way, it doesn't work for me. It has to be a situation where I'll be encouraging somebody, and it has to have a certain kind of value system, because some things are just too gross for me to be even part of, you see. So when you're picking your idea, does it fit your criteria of your life purpose, of your skill set, of your value system? Then another criteria I use is, the goal big enough? Your goal should be big enough to scare you, whereby you're thinking, God, if you don't help me, I'm going to fall on my face. And he doesn't want to see you fail. So pick the goal and make it big enough. It has to be exciting, energizing, and fulfilling. And all those elements will easily be found if it aligns with your purpose. For example, if you're a creator, let me take, for example, someone maybe who does construction and they build homes, right? You'll find them excitedly looking for materials, designing the home. That's all they think about, day in, day out, all night. Why? Because it energizes them. It excites them to start a project from zero to see it complete. So as you're thinking about these ideas, does it fit the criteria? Then of course, once you're done with figuring out a criteria, why you're doing it, is it aligning with your purpose and values, is the goal big enough? Then now you write your vision down, you get a plan, you get a process, you design a system, because after a while all these things will get into some form. It will be some form of habit, whereby you don't have to think, what am I doing today? I'm not sure. No, it will be a system and a habit that you've developed, whereby you go from day to day doing a certain routine that contributes directly to your goals. You need to have accountability partners. No one raises alone. This is a lesson I had to learn. You have to have accountability partners. Our group right here, Eagles Coaching, is perfect. You can always ask questions in there. If you get a place where you're stuck, you send in a question, oh my God, I'm stuck over here. Any ideas? If you need encouragement, because we do get discouraged on this journey sometimes. You know, you may have all the ideas, but the finances are not there. You may have the finances, but the idea you're implementing is not the right one for the right season. So all your money is going down the drain. You see, so you need accountability partners. You need to know how to measure success. You have to be sensitive. When do I change when do I change the system? When do I develop something else? If it's, for example, a store, can I add new products? Is this a good product for the Christmas season or for the Easter season? So all those things are involved in this whole big picture. And of course, one of the biggest tests in all this will be who you become, because developing any idea to show results is not the results itself. It's the person you have become, and the results are the fruit. So the root is you and what you've become inside of you. Do you have discipline? Have your habits changed? Do you have resilience and persistence? Do you have compassion for others? Because, you know, as you're growing these ideas, you'll be interacting with people, you'll be hiring help. You know, do you have a compassionate heart where you'll be paying these people well, taking care of them in case they fall sick, you know, taking care of your family and relatives? Will you have healthy boundaries? Whether you choose to hire some of your family members or not. So it is who you become that will show the results in the fruition and the end result of your business. The business and all the growth is just a fruit, is just a result. If we can get that, you know, we shall be totally world changers and super egos, really. Because there was a book I read, I even forget the title. It may have been Zig Ziglar, but the one who wrote "See You at the Top," he may not be the one, but anyway, the quote goes like, oh yes, I remember. It's Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn is the one who said that he learned from his mentor that invest more in your personal development than you invest in anything else. Why? Because they understood it's the person you become that will produce the results that are out there. So work on yourself. All these things that are not working are a symptom of what you need to work on yourself. And this shouldn't be taken in a harsh way. This should be taken as an opportunity to learn and grow. I like opportunities like this that highlight areas that I need to grow in, you know. So take this as an opportunity of areas you have to develop, areas of discipline, areas of knowing what you want and the ability to focus on it till the end, areas you need to become strong and persistent and resilient and have that stickable factor, sticking there until it works, never giving up until it works. Why? Because you know where this vision came from, where this idea came from. God dropped it in your heart, and He has given you the ability and the skills and the accountability partners to help you and see you through. But you have to do all the work. Yes. So it's a process, and I would encourage you right now, because I see you already have the ideas. Now get all those ideas and take them through the criteria. 1, why are you starting the idea? The purpose, is it aligned with your purpose, values, and skills? If the answer is yes, and if it's big enough, then pick that one idea and develop it to the very end. Because I'm thinking one of the reasons you give up in the process is you may get bored, you don't see where it's going, the vision is unclear, and all that stuff. But that's not necessary. Well, keep us updated and let us know how you're progressing. As always, we are here to support you. This is Mother Ego. Talk to you soon. Bye.